All right, rein handling in the Hackamore here. So that's what I got on his head there. Just 5/8 Hackamore, 5/8 inch Makate. I'm going to stop this horse only with the rein, not with my seat or anything. My seat's just relaxed, okay? I'm going to stop my hand. I'm going to hold that. Somebody would say, well, why didn't you slack it? Because I'm already on the slack. I'm just holding. I lifted the weight of the rein up in my hand. And a lot of people don't realize that. You don't have to always go to contact and go up to their jawbone every time, okay? Or not at all. It's your choice, okay? So I could just lift that up and hold it. Now what I'm looking for is him to shift back. There, that's nice, okay? I'm gonna slack it and we're gonna go. Use my leg feel. Let's go. It's a pretty green horse here. Somebody else put 30 days on it. I don't know what all was done, doesn't matter. So what's important is what's going on with me and the horse right now. So I'm gonna reach down this rein. I'm gonna lift up slightly and I'm gonna stop my hand. See that little bend that comes in there? That's okay, okay? I don't want it to happen, but if it does, it's all right. And then the horse stops. I'm already on the slack. I'm holding this good feel here. Then I'm gonna shift. I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna shift my hand up and back, and I'm just gonna hold that until I get a couple steps. That's real nice. Then I'm gonna slack it, okay? So now, I do want to talk about, as much as I talk about my hands, I do want to talk about my legs here in this thing, in this situation. So I'm going to tip my toe out here. See what that's doing already? So that creates that shape. There you go. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Boy, I thought I was going to have to wait for that. He really picked up on it. Okay, so that excited me. The other thing I was going to say is have your legs mean go. Just go forward. Stop spending so much time, is my recommendation. Stop spending so much time pushing body parts right and left, you know, especially on these young guys. So they don't even know how to go forward first, and you guys are just pushing them all over the place. So I'm going to take the slack out of the rein. I'm going to hold. There's my stop. I don't have to give a full release because I'm already, quote unquote, in a release, right? The rein's already slack. It's not tight, okay? Now, if it was tight a little bit, say he got a little excited and he went forward into that said pressure, rein pressure, right? I might hold that a little bit. I might lift it up. I'm not going to say that I wouldn't, and then I'd slack it, right? But if I'm pulling up and I'm just taking the slack out of that rein and just to where that Makate lifts up, starts to straighten out, and it barely lifts the heel knot, the heel of that Hackamore, then I can be sure I could just hold that. That's never going to get the horse hard, right? Okay, so now I'm talking too much. So I'm going to lift up, I'm going to look up, and I'm going to ask that horse to shift back. What if he doesn't? Well, I'll miss my lunch then. So I'm just going to take a little bit better hold here because I only have one hand because the other one's holding the camera. So I'm going to hold this. There, he shifts back. Then I can ease off. Okay. Now to go. This is exaggerated because I want the camera to see my stirrup. I'm going to have my leg come away from that horse, and I'm going to step down into that stirrup just a little bit. Don't get me wrong, it's not a lean, but I'm going to sit on this inside of my horse. I'm not going to sit on the outside of him and push him that way, okay? I'm going to sit here, open this up, use my leg, and we're going to walk this little circle or a half circle or a quarter, whatever I have for him, okay? So now we're going again. Reach down my rein, take the slack out, and I'm going to wait for him to stop. Perfect. Now I'm going to wait for him to shift back. I make a little change. It's all right. That Hackamore, and you know, we'll do another video when you guys where everybody can see what that Hackamore's doing, but that's not I'm not bumping the hell out of this thing, right? Not at all. I'm just taking the slack out. Okay. That's how you keep them light. Okay. Now I'm going to open my toe, Sit to the inside a little bit, ever so slightly. That doesn't mean I hesitate to even say that I'm sitting to the inside, but if you look at any classical school, if you study that, that's they confirm the same thing, what we're doing with our seat. Regardless, I'm going to, even if I didn't sit to the inside, if I tip out and I just use my leg for energy, I want that to mean take forward steps to the left, general direction to the left circle. Now, as far as turning when we're in motion, right? Just for general circles, I'm gonna tip my toe. What I'm doing with my hand here for the visual is what I'm doing with my foot, and I'm going to tip my weight. Do you see us turning? And I'm not holding the rein here, or I'm not pulling the rein out to the side. Not that that would be wrong, but just for demonstration, I'm going to step now. And I'm going to wait for him. He's not turning this time. And there he's coming across a little bit better, okay? Now let's go to the right, okay? So I'm going to put my, there you go. Put my phone in my left hand here. Set up. I'm going to come off the rail. I'm going to take this stirrup. I'm going to step. Do you see it? There. Right there. Yeah. He really looked that time. It's all right. I'll just wait for him. Now what's going on here, okay, you guys don't have no way to know, but he sort of, his life died off. So what I need to do is I'm going to add just a little bit more inside leg, not outside leg, inside leg. I want his attention drawn to the right. Okay. So I'm going to say, come on, let's go. Now I'm getting no feedback, so hang on, guys. I'm going to ask him to, what does my leg mean? It means go. Go. Now I'm going to relax. Okay, now I'm going to try it again. Step to the right. There he goes, right there, okay? So what was going on there? I was asking him to shift his weight, to take that shoulder, that right shoulder, and step it over here a little bit. Following my leg feel, following my weight shift into the stirrup, okay? A little bit of rein, but the emphasis was on the step. He wasn't quite getting that. But then I noticed that he also wasn't impulsing off my leg either. It didn't mean much, right? He didn't really have a complete understanding of what I meant when I put energy in my right leg. So I said, okay, let me show you. So I picked up my energy in my right leg until I got a trot out of it. That means go. This leg means go. And then he went, okay? Then I went back to a walk, and then I was able to get the shoulder. So